Jackie Chan's distinctive combination of martial arts and physical humor has made him a worldwide cinema star. In his early teens, Jackie Chan started learning martial arts and singing. Chan, once seen as Bruce Lee's heir in Hong Kong film, established his own brand of martial arts and physical humor. He became a major success in Asia and had hits in the US. Chan Kong Sang was born in Hong Kong on April 7, 1954. When his parents relocated to Australia, Chan was sent to the Chinese Opera Research Institute, a Hong Kong boarding school. Chan spent the next 10 years learning martial arts, theater, acrobatics, and singing, and was often punished for poor performance. When he was 8, he made his cinematic debut in Big and Little Wong Tin Bar, 1962, and went on to star in more musicals. When he graduated in 1971, Chan got employment as an acrobat and movie stuntman, most notably in Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury, 1972. For the picture, he supposedly performed the highest fall in Chinese cinema history, winning the appreciation of the legendary Lee. Big win. After Lee's untimely death in 1973, Chan was tipped to be the king of Hong Kong film. With Lo Wei, a producer and director who had worked with Lee, he appeared in many kung fu films. Most failed, and the partnership dissolved in the late 1970s. By then, Chan had resolved to break out of the Lee mold and develop his own image. Chan created his own recipe for cinematic gold by combining his martial arts skills, nerve, he did all his own stunts, and a sense of screwball physical humor reminiscent of one of his heroes, Buster Keaton. A year after his first big smash, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, 1978, Chan made his first kung fu comedy, the now classic Drunken Master, 1978. After The Fearless Hyena, Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, and The Young Master, Chan became a star. The latter was his debut feature with Golden Harvest, Lee's previous production company and Hong Kong's major film studio. Chan was soon the highest-paid actor in Hong Kong and a great Asian celebrity. He had complete influence over most of his films, producing, directing, and even singing the theme music. Chan tried his luck in Hollywood in the early 1980s. He appeared in the flop The Big Brawl, 1980, for Golden Harvest. He also appeared in the ensemble comedy The Cannonball Run, 1982, and its sequel, 1984, with Burt Reynolds. AMC Empire. Chan's fame continues to increase in Hong Kong. Mr. Canton and Lady Rose, 1989, a smart recreation of Frank Capra's 1961 picture A Pocketful of Miracles, were all produced by him. By then, Chan was a one-man film enterprise, not just a movie star. Golden Way Productions was founded in 1986. Jackie's Angels, a modeling/casting firm, was formed to find talent for his films. After multiple stuntmen were wounded while shooting Police Story, the actor formed the Jackie Chan Stuntman Association, which he personally trained and insured. Chan says he has fractured every bone in his body while executing feats. In 1986, while shooting Armor of God, he broke his head after falling 40 feet from a structure to a tree limb below. In the early 1990s, Chan expanded his filmography, starring in the melodramatic Crime Story, 1993. He followed up on his hits Police Story and Drunken Master. In the mid-1990s, a sequence of events brought Chan to the notice of a broader American public. A-lister. In 1995, Chan developed his own comic book character, Spartan X, which was published in both Asia and America. At the MTV Movie Awards the same year, Quentin Tarantino, fresh off the triumph of Pulp Fiction, 1994, awarded Chan with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Tarantino allegedly vowed to boycott if Chan didn't win. Rumble in the Bronx, Chan's sixth English-language, dubbed, film, was a smash in America in 1996. Due to the film's popularity, two further Chan films, Crime Story and Drunken Master 2, were released in America. With Rush Hour, also 1998, Jackie Chan won another big office triumph after two less successful attempts, First Strike, 1997, and Mr. Nice Guy, 1998. In Rush Hour, Chan plays a Chinese policeman opposite a streetwise Los Angeles cop played by rising comic Chris Tucker. In 2000, Chan featured in Shanghai Noon, an Old West action comedy with Owen Wilson and Lucy Liu. The next summer, Chan reunited with Tucker for Rush Hour 2, for which he received $15 million plus a share of the record-breaking box office. Chan co-starred in The Tuxedo with Jennifer Love Hewitt in 2002, about a taxi driver who gains superpowers by wearing his boss's suit. In the same year, he earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the World Stunt Awards Taurus Award for Greatest Action Movie Star. Shanghai Nights, 2003, was a minor success, while The Medallion, 2003, and Around the World in 80 Days, 2004, were flops. In 2004, he co-founded JCE Movies Limited, which produced the hit Hong Kong films New Police Story, The Myth, and Rob B. Hood, 2006. Years passed. In 2007, Chan returned to a familiar role in Rush Hour 3. Master Monkey was voiced by him in the 2008 hit animated film Kung Fu Panda, which spawned many sequels, a computer game, and a TV series. In the same year, he starred in The Forbidden Kingdom with Jet Li. Chan's subsequent US films were The Spy Next Door, 2010, and a remake of The Karate Kid, 2010. Chan, however, remained a stalwart of Chinese film. In 2009, he appeared in Shinjuku Incident, and in 2010, he authored and acted in Little Big Soldier. In 2011, he co-directed and starred in the historical drama 1911. Chan returned to action in CZ-12, 2012, and returned to his previous brand in Police Story 2013. His 2015 3D historical action thriller Dragon Blade, starring American actors John Cusack and Adrian Brody, set the stage for a 2016 film slate that includes Skip Trace and Railroad Tigers. Son off camera. Chan is a well-known philanthropist who supports environmental and humanitarian concerns. In 2006, he pledged to leave half of his estate to charity. The actor has been a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since 2004 and Singapore's first anti-drug ambassador since 2015. Chan married Taiwanese actress Lin Fengjiao, Joan Lin, in 1982. Y'all have one son, JC. An romance with a previous Miss Asia also gave Chan a daughter.